Theology Thursday. Is Jesus God? If Jesus is not God, then we can pass him off for a good moral teacher and move on with our lives. Or we can even speculate whether he existed or not. If Jesus is just a good moral teacher, he doesn't exist, that would mean after he died, he didn't resurrect from the dead, because no normal man can resurrect from the dead. The Samaritan woman in John chapter 4, verses 25 and 26 makes a statement. She says, "I know that the Messiah is coming, who is called Christ. And when he comes, he will tell us all things." And to this, Jesus answered, "I who speak to you am he." He claimed to be God himself, and it's claimed that he resurrected. All of these claims are because of the claim that we need saved from our slavery to our own fallibility. So if you believe that Jesus is just a good moral teacher, then you need a good slap in the face. Because if Jesus isn't God, and he is clearly making the claim that he is Messiah in John chapter 4, then he's either a liar or a lunatic. Go look up C.S. Lewis's trilemma. So answer me this. How do you solve the problem of human fallibility, our tendency to do wrong? Do you ignore it? Do you say it doesn't exist? Maybe you just don't care. Maybe you explain it away with the thought process that we as a society change what's right and wrong based on our whims, and that there's no consequences unless pushed on by the thought of absolute truth. My answer is this. In Hebrews 4:14 through 16, it says, "Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let's hold firmly to our confession, for we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tempted in all things just as we are, yet without sin. Therefore, let's approach the throne of grace with confidence so that we may receive mercy and find grace for help at the time of our need." God came himself. He lived, he died, and then he resurrected on the third day. And to this day, he lives at the right hand of God the Father as someone who vouches for me. That forgiveness frees me from the slavery of my own fallibility, to which I'm so thankful for the grace that I'm shown. Jesus is the only option. Where do you find grace? And what solution do you have? Go storm the gates.